Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome into my MLB The Show 18 franchise mode with the Chicago White Sox. This is game number 6 of the 2018 season and the third and final game against the Toronto Blue Jays here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The Blue Jays will send Aaron Sanchez to the mound. There he is, walking out, looking all boss. He is pitched to the tune of a 5.06 earned run average through 5.1 innings, a 1.50 whip through one start in 2018. So obviously that is very telling of his projections for the season. He's going to pitch on track with those stats for the entirety of 2018. So Blue Jays fans, I apologize, and or you're welcome for how he's performing in this franchise mode. There we have Jose Abreu launching his third home run of the 2018 campaign, a 2-run shot off of the aforementioned Aaron Sanchez to put the White Sox up 2-0 here early in the first inning. Rick Renteria, he's happy. He's got the little claps. That sounds like a sickness or some kind of medical condition. Doctor, is she gonna be okay? I'm sorry, it looks like she has the little claps. So, you know, one of those kinds of things. I can't speak, you guys. One of those kinds of things. There was Matt Davidson reaching on a throwing error from the Toronto Blue Jays shortstop, who I think is Troy Tulowitzki, but actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure that it is Troy Tulowitzki. I feel like for some reason he was not starting these games. He might be injured, or I might just be oblivious and a liar and I can't remember. So that's also somewhere in that range. That's the spectrum. If you want to just like poke a hole, a little pinhole, wherever you want to place me on there, that's fine, wherever you want me to land. So what we saw right there was something that is really frustrating me so far in the early goings with MLB The Show 18. There are a lot of fielding glitches. I have had many times where I've had a fielder centered perfectly underneath the ball or going for a ground ball, and the ball either drops or goes through the legs or behaves in some way that is completely random and terrible and really just messes up my chances of winning. And it's frustrating, to say the least, because it happens a lot in single player in franchise mode, and it also happens in Diamond Dynasty online. You know, I've never really played Diamond Dynasty much before, but I'm kind of getting into it a lot this season. I've played about 40 games so far, but I have a losing record, and obviously the majority of that is because I'm just terrible at playing competitive baseball online. That's why I play franchise mode. But there have been several games where it's just some silly thing happens in the field. Like I said earlier, I'll be centered underneath a fly ball, and I'm expecting my outfielder to catch it, and it drops, and my outfielder doesn't move, or it'll like just randomly switch me to a different outfielder, and I won't be able to get to the ball. So it's just really frustrating because these things are out of my control. I wish that I could control them and have the outcome change, but I can't, you know, and that's just something that's wrong with the game so far. So hopefully they patch that out and everything is pretty and nice moving forward. It is only April 21st as of posting this, so you know, I'm not going to be too mad because it's early on. They have another, 7-8 months of support of this game. So yeah, I'm not gonna get too angry because like 3 weeks after the game came out, there's some minor inconveniences, which, I mean, for the people that take Diamond Dynasty super seriously, that's more than a minor inconvenience. And I know there's a line of thinking and a camp that will say like, oh, you shouldn't put out a game with fundamental mechanics as messed up as this, which I do agree with, but it's I imagine that it's a pretty simple fix, so I'm not going to get too worked up about it. I'm not going to get too bent out of shape about it. You know what I mean? I like staying in shape. Not that I'm in shape. I'll just want to get that clear real quick. I'm not out of shape, but I'm definitely not bent out of shape. You know what I mean? This is really getting really hard to follow, even for me, and I'm the one saying it. So I apologize to all of you guys. Okay, let's talk about what's going on in the game right now. James Shields is up to 106 pitches. Don't know why I allowed that to happen. There's another fielding glitch right there, so isn't that just lovely? That'll put the score at 5-2 Toronto here in the bottom of the 7th. Up to 113 pitches for James Shields, as he will induce a pop fly into foul territory. Yolmer Sanchez settles underneath that one, and then Curtis Granderson with another blooper over here that is just out of the reach of Yolmer Sanchez, but Nicky Delmonico with a bullet to home plate, and Wellington Castillo will nab that base runner at home for not only an amazing play. Plays at the plate are like my favorite things in baseball video games. Not only an amazing play, but also episode 6's thumbnail. So really happy with that. Just a couple plays ago, we saw a fielding blunder by the Toronto Blue Jays left fielder. So, you know, it doesn't just happen to you as the player, the solo player, or the Diamond Dynasty player. It also happens to the computer. So take solace in that. Take comfort in that. Whatever you want to take from that, whether it be emotion or finance or a snack or just whatever that offers to you, I hope you take from it. Here we are in the top of the 9th with 2 outs, and Yoan Moncada will fly out to Toronto's left fielder to end the game. The White Sox go down by a final score of... Hang on, I gotta wait for it to pop up again here. This is gonna get really awkward because I don't remember. I want to say it was like 7-2, but as much as I want to say it was 7-2, I also don't want to trust my own memory. So I'm just gonna wait. 7-2 against the Toronto Blue Jays. The losing pitcher was James Shields. The winning pitcher was Aaron Sanchez. And the video's over, so I don't know why I'm still talking about the game. I will say I'm bummed that I haven't been able to win a lot of games. But I am not too bummed because neither have the real White Sox. So what do I have sitting in my room right now that I can talk about? What is at my immediate disposal that is around here that makes me want to talk about? I currently have in my room a Burger King drive-through bag from 2 nights ago that I have not thrown out. Please don't judge me on that. I will throw that out first thing in the morning. So by the time you are watching this video, I will have already thrown out my Burger King bag. Just on the off chance that I have not thrown out this Burger King bag, post in the comments reminding me to throw it away. But I don't know about you guys, if you go to Burger King or not. I always get the chicken fries and zesty sauce, because if there's 6 things keeping me alive in this world, it is water, breathing, God, my family, zesty sauce, and chicken fries. And maybe baseball. And music probably. And Mountain Dew. Did I say breathing?